Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I know just where to hide. Or did I get out of the zone fast enough? Nope. Does look like it's heading this way. I really appreciate these guys giving me a shelter right here. Alright, where's the sandstorm? Got all the time in the world. We got speed run.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
1 minute to get indoors. I can do that. Can I do that? I'm currently unsheltered. I might die. No, I'm sheltered. I'm enclosed. I'm sheltered. Hey, where's the watch?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Where's the watch, man? That looks like it's directly above us. We are enclosed. But what kind of fun automated tools could I use? I think like a recommend a game to me kind of thing would be something I can do. Because I have about as much experience like playing a wide variety of games as you can get. Like a lot of people like hit their favorites and they'll play them for like hundreds of hours. For me, it's like 70 hours at most before like I move on to the next thing. Probably be leaving now. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for popping in. It's always good to see you. I know you got like a real life, doing real life things, and I am just happy you hung out with us for a little bit. So where is the little wristwatch that lets us in? There it is. If I would have found that just fast enough, it got in and looted all the complex machines. I'm pretty good about game suggestions. Ooh, speaking of which, somebody was in here the other day who had like a craving for like a Knights of the Old Republic style game. And it was really great to know there's a new Knights of the Old Republic game coming out. Hinderkin, how are you doing? You on a date with Riri again? Nice little streamer date on a Saturday night. No, she's sleeping. Well, I will try to be awesome anyway. I think it might be a little difficult. Like, I thought I was going to be doing missions today. I wasn't sure, like, what I'd end up doing, and I think that's part of the problem. Whenever I don't know what I'm doing, I end up doing anything but, like, progression. Alright, so now I need to get up there. There's an easy way to do that. I think the entrance might be over by the wheel. Don't gotta try very hard to be entertaining. Oh, thank you. I was on fire in somebody else's stream for the Game Awards. A friend I follow, Inugome. He's a delightful Puerto Rican streamer. Plays a lot of fun games. She did like a big Game Awards collab, and we were riffing, having a great time. Like, normally I watch like a big streamer for that, but I had much more fun like hanging out with a small community of very funny and entertaining people. They were all excited because Sega dropped an announcement that they were going to make an announcement at the Game Awards. And I don't know if you guys know what that announcement is, because it wasn't very obvious. The announcement they had was Total War Warhammer 40K. Do you mind? Which, like, don't get me wrong, it's probably going to be a pretty good game.
I've got you. Grenade! Found them.
Like, Total War Warhammer 40K is probably going to be a pretty fun game, but, like, anybody who was hyped for a Sega announcement was probably crushed by that. They're like, a new Sonic game, a new Jet Set Radio, a new Space Channel 5. Like, there's so many good IPs. And then you find out that they're publishing a game that has nothing to do with Sega. And it seems to have received a decent amount of criticism from the people who love Warhammer. They're like not a fan of like all the classes that were shown or the groups. Who is shooting me? Is it you? I see you. Alright, I've secured the high ground. There's someone else who had an angle on me. If you're just gonna stack up like that. I probably should carry some of the iron ore home. Like, I'm here for complex machinery, but I used all of my iron. Got away pretty well. Excuse me. Copper ore. That's an ore I don't think I ever need again. But yeah, I think I am excited for a new Divinity game. Like, of all the, like, world premiere games they announced, Divinity's probably the one that I have the most interest in. Mostly because I'm really curious how they're going to use the engine that evolved for, like, Baldur's Gate 3. Like, there's a lot of Dungeons and Dragons stuff they have to, like, cut out. So, like, will the next game be as good at all? Or are they just going to rebrand abilities? Instead of Eldritch Blast, you're doing Elder Blast? Oh, they did that big reveal? Yeah. You want Soulframe to be so good? The pre-alpha is fun. Oh. So, like, I heard Warframe got good. I played Warframe when it released 100,000 years ago. And I did not get super into it. But I am super curious. Drop a blood bag in there. Sort the inventory. Alright, I think I'm going to do a run for more complex machinery. Ooh, and it's due time. Like, it is a long drive down here. But, you know, we can hang out. What you see in Soulframe is what the devs did on the side for the love of games. It's freaking beautiful. Okay. Like, that's all you need to say to sell me. Like, all of the Game of the Years in, like, the last 5 years have had that one thing in common. Like, they weren't aiming for money. They were aiming to make, like, the most fun game possible. If you tell me the Soulframe developers did that, then I'm in. Like, it's just so easy to see what you need to do, but it's so hard to convince, like, a AAA company to do that. AAA companies keep trying to, like, play it safe, but they were never playing it safe. They were playing it cheap. And they're like, this'll work. I'll make the same game everybody already has, make it more expensive, and put in less effort. And they'll call that playing it safe. the madness.
Who's there?
It's me.
Incoming! I need that!
Oh, hi. Fancy meeting you here. Yeah, making terrible decisions in the name of playing it safe. Absolute madman behavior. It just occurred to me that I brought a static compactor with me to get more complex machinery. I didn't use it. I think we have to go back. Because, like, I am really curious. If I go in there and I get several thousand more complex machinery instead of, like, just the 60 I picked up, it would be real nice to know. AAA plays to shareholders. Yeah, but, like, shareholders want the game to make money too. Like, it's not in the shareholders' interest to make crap. Like, there's like the publicly traded companies that you can do like a cut and run and like drag a company into the ground. Where like that GameStop shenanigan happened a few years back. Like somebody was trying to like deliberately destroy GameStop for like a quick buck. And then just out of pure comedy, the entire internet fought back and invested in tons and tons of money into GameStop. That'll never not be funny. But like, it's a lot harder to do with like a game company. It's like the game company was never gonna make that much more money. Like the entertainment industry, like, it's so volatile. Like you can't count on making enough money for you to steal. And so like right now, shareholder money is in like AI companies that are popping up all over the place and trying to sabotage those. Shareholders want the least amount of money spent on the product, but also push the product out to make whatever they can. Not their fault if it failed. The devs are to blame for that. Cut the costs, then fire the devs. I mean, when you do like a super dev purge like that, you actually end up making a ton of money. Like that's why companies like Twitter or something will like fire half their staff out of nowhere. Better yet, if you can convince them to quit by like offering impossible work conditions. Like I think Twitter or X is a company that did exactly that. They were like, hey, you've got a choice. Either work 80 hours a week for the future of all technology, or oh hey, you see that little rat? I heard a pro tip. When he burrows, that means the sandworm is coming. Is he burrowing? Yeah, he burrowed. Okay. Feels like a lie? Like he's not here. Run, 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 run. Alright. Well, that's good to know. How do I transfer this directly to the buggy? Oh, I can do that here. Boop. Old Shai Dude coming for you, right? We have so much in common. Why would he do that? Oh, right. I was gonna go back to the other place to put out the fires with the static compactor. To see, like, how much real money is in it. Or real complex machinery, I should say. Am I heading in the right direction? Yes. Maybe. They made the Shai Old Dude sound like he was going to be a much bigger problem than he was. Like, yeah, if he gets you, you lose everything. But, like, it's very difficult to get got by that guy. You Shiga wired over the flames? I was told if you put out the flames, that you will get more. And so, like, yeah, I just walk right through the flames. The fire's not, like, a big deal. Where was that? And so, you know, we'll just do whatever. But word on the street is I can walk right in, put out the fires, and the machines that are on fire will reward me with complex machinery. The worm has claimed many. I mean, you just stick to the rocks. Like, the floor is lava, but it's not even that bad lava. Like, it's very deal-withable. I need a new bracelet. Fine, at least I know where it is now. What's up? We got a party down here. Everybody respawned in the exact same place. See if they respawned while I was down there.
Where is everybody?
They really did. Means there's someone over here too, right? Okay.
Get the bastard!
Yeah, the drill shot is actually spending more of my ammo than I actually had. But yeah, see these machines? I'm thinking they were telling me that these are money. I'm feeling lied to. Like, there's this here. Maybe over here?